Hello, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. We are back with episode 2 of God of War. Not sure if anyone's going to be joining today on the stream, but once again, this will be uploaded on YouTube. Since last episode, I've actually messed around with the audio settings a little bit because in the last one it was a bit hard to hear my voice, so I've lowered the game audio just a bit and, changed all my setup. So, once more with feeling. I'm just going to give you all a quick update as to what happened in the end of last episode so we can all have a refresher. And then I will probably mute myself until people start showing up in the Twitch chat. So, last episode started out, we got attacked by the stranger who has been identified as Baldur. He cannot feel anything, as is his body. We're not going to talk to Atreus just yet. And basically, we set off to go and... I'm just going to mute this. Basically, we set off to go to the highest peak on the tower. Tower? Basically, highest peak in the land. Got halfway there, and it was stopped by a magic known as the Black Breath, which we cannot get through. We require the light of Alfheim to break through it, so we've come to Alfheim, and our friendly witch, who has, led us here, got taken back to the regular realm, let's call it Midgard, that's the word I was looking for. And so, we are tasked of acquiring the Light of Alfheim, which I thought I could have showed you by identifying the light in the sky, but it's not visible from this angle. Let's see if it's over here. Ah, yes, that. The Light of Alfheim in the distance. So, that is the job for today. Acquire the Light of Alfheim, possibly repair more of the relationship with the sun, or damage it. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to mute myself now until people show up, and turn the game audio up for your entertainment.
Look, there's a boat tangled up over there.
How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources, how to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but... all right. It's magic. Are you happy now?
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem gengur, egen vigum hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Cinder.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
Well, at least Sindri's being helpful and friendly. Always nice to have a friendly person. Just there to make your life easier.
Boat's free. What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
That's the second time, Atreus. Third, if you're going to count
Did
the
your
end
mother
the
speak
stream.
of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, we kept them isolated.
I do really love the lore in this game. Now, there is a way that we need to go, and a way that we do not have to go. And like all good gamers, we go the way we shouldn't. I guess human instinct. Okay, that's where we just got it from. So that's a loop. What else we need to go? Nope, okay. Onwards.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
We're not gonna talk about that, Kratos? No? Just gonna let it slide?
Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Okay, continue.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple. Look! They have sand bowls in Alfheim too. Should I read it?
What does it
Yes.
ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
I wonder if some more of those Yggdrasil drops around here.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier, Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
The blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
Hello, Kukui. I am glad you are enjoying Elden Ring. I will say this. There is also a multiplayer function on it. I don't know if you discovered that one yet. But yeah, I'm really glad you're enjoying it because I went on an absolute binge of it the other day. And to be honest, I'll probably be playing it all day tomorrow.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing? The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements. Focus up!
Oh, God. Where's the axe gone? I just had it. Ah, okay. I'm glad you know about it. Because I was going to say, if you wanted, we could have a game one of these days, but that's up to you. Oh wow, you're on New Game Plus. Jeez, you've gone hard on it then. I'm still not finished with first run playthrough of it. Ow. In fairness, I have been going on it very slowly. I keep thinking there's a parry button. There's not. Yeah, it's the parry button. It's not what I meant, but I'll take it. I keep remembering why I really hate the elves. Finish him. Alrighty. You know, I hope you have been okay, Kukui.
Okay, so that did something. I think.
Oh my god, just when you think it's over. Huh. Cool. Don't mind if I'm just gonna...
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Maybe we can fix the bridge. Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
Sindri said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Honestly, yeah, I don't know what it was.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Hang on, I'll let this finish out. What was it? I was gonna say, I don't remember what I was watching, but I was just really enjoying a stream once, and I think the guy was playing God of this particular game, and my brain just sort of went, oh, I wanted to
It was the voices again, but
platinum
different
this
voices.
game, so
Less
here
angry.
we are.
They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No.
Oof.
Luger. What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found!
Found is objective.
Father?
Yes.
The voices I heard. It was hard to make out, but way in the back I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
From
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
For me, I've managed to kill 4 of the Valkyries, but yeah, like I said, life happened and then I ended up uninstalling the game, and I genuinely haven't been on it since. So this playthrough is basically me just getting back into it, I suppose. Finish him. Ouch. Choking on air. As you do. Right. Wait. Nope, okay. I thought I was under attack.
Stay away from those cages.
Wonder why they're locked up.
Be ready.
What? Okay, here we go. Hope that was worth it.
And then you throw it over there. If I remember how to do this correctly, then... Yes! But now, I hope you have been okay, Kukui, and I guess aren't pushing yourself too hard. Oh, yeah, that's the best phrase I'm after. Yeah, I kind of prefer that one. What's in here, I wonder? Okay. Next. Yeah. Sorry for all the yawning, but yeah. I had to help family move house the other day, and I haven't fully recovered. So, it's a sealed door. Okay. Well. Just when you think it's over. Oh shoot. I was supposed to counter and then I healed instead. I guess it could have been worse. Could have done this. this for like 2 seconds, please? Can't. Actually, hang on. Do I have it? I distinctly recall unlocking it. Good, I did. In that case, we are going to practice something in a moment. One of you two is going to be the test subject. So, prepare yourself. I noticed. Come on. Yeah. Oh, damn it. What I was hoping to do was practice using the shield counter. Alright, so there's one there. I'm not seeing any others right now. Oh, shoot. Let go. What else have we done? Oh,
Okay.
there's the second.
Tricky. Very tricky.
Not really, Atreus. But, okay. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we do
Think
that.
that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Huh. Maybe that thing before wasn't a seal, but okay. I genuinely don't remember how we're supposed to get up there. And I don't think it's not an easy way to go. So, I guess we'll find out later. Oh, look at that. There's actually a...
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
I mean, that would come in helpful, wouldn't it now? But I've only got one socket, and that socket is being used for... nothing of value, really. What's in there? Oop. Okay. I love the ingenuity of these puzzles. Apologies if I'm being quiet, by the way, I'm just mostly talking to myself. Dun 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 dun. I'd just like to point out, they're just menacing the kid. At this point, it could have just, you know, spiked something at him. Aww. I have Deadpool's maximum effort in my head right now. Ah yes, we now have stuff for skills, don't we? Let us... You know what, we're gonna start upgrading... We're gonna start upgrading Trace, because... having skills for combat is helpful, but at the same time... also not very helpful depending on the scenario. Let me turn that down a bit more because the menu volume's a bit loud. Right. Anything else that I can do specifically? Close combat. Oh, actually, that'd be kind of cool. Anything else unlockable right now? Not particularly. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, onwards.
No way across here. Too bad the witch's bowstring doesn't work anymore.
Yep, thought so. And what about the other way? Wait. Yes, the other way. Nope, that one's also down. Okay, well. Guess we're just gonna keep on going.
Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a right balance between the volumes, because the audio when fighting and stuff is just absolutely spiking, but when they're talking it's like impossibly quiet for seemingly no reason. Is there a loop? No. Okay, it's just this way then. Yeah.
Ugh, more of it.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Oh. The crack in the wall, of course. No you don't. Ooh, so lucky, mate. Oh, why are you up there? Now, I forgot what the counter button block button was for a second there. I feel like an idiot. Yep. Hang on. Dang it. Come on. I wonder if... Come on, shoot again. Nope. So I just want to do this whilst I have health. See if I can... Nope. No. Oh my... What brings you here?
You'll find its weak point.
Crap. Mistakes have been made.
We can use it against them.
Shoot. This thing's just wailing on the... I know I'm not doing anything to its health, but also it's... Oh boy. Oh, what the hell? I would like... Why do they have a timer on them, like, genuinely? I like how it didn't actually kill me from its attacks, it killed me from a shockwave. Because that's just how I want to go out. Oh god. And now the elves are back. Before I do anything, I just want to see what that... At at the last second. However, they're not really shooting at me, they're shooting at the ground below me. So don't really know how this is gonna work. Come on. Yeah, they're shooting at the ground in front of me. So yeah, it's never gonna work on these elves. Fine. Right.
How do you kill something made of rock?
I love just the brutality of this. Like, you punch it with its own rock. And then you just absolutely wail on its face.
We can use it against him.
Like, just... And then just go to town on its face. Or its heart. Right, next. I love how an elf just got bodied there. Finish him. He wasn't even on the floor and he tripped. Alright. What do you mean you can't believe we got through that? We've taken out giants before. You think a rock monster's a threat? Oh boy. Oh, I like that one way better. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, I got another one, did I? Bring the heart to Brock or Sindri. Okay. Well, that's not going to happen just yet, because we're busy. But... I have no armor to place on myself that has... an enchantment slot. So... And I can't do a runic summon with you because reasons. Alright, well...
Freezing at first. Smart.
Oh, right, it's a... Forgot you had to hold it. Press, not hold.
I did it. We brought the main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
Huh. Guess the light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
Hang on. Something feels very wrong in this scenario for some reason. Feel like I'm forgetting something. So there's clearly the way up, however... No, it doesn't matter. Continue.
Look! The blue door! We made it! You know, I will never get used to walking on solid light.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem.
Actually, just a quick question before we get into this weird cutscene bit. Is hard... Here's a question. Is hard light the same as solid light? Question for the class. Continue.
These doors do not open.
Hello? I don't get it. Why even have a door then? Hello?
Come, we will find another way in.
It's clearly the way the game wants me to go, so we're gonna
More
go the
of
other
those
way.
bells.
A Nornir chest must be nearby.
Into... Oh. Hang on, how are we gonna do this? Oh, that worked. Oh, nice. I didn't actually intend for that to happen, but okay. 1, 2... 3. Now my rage has increased. I can get even more angry. Oh boy. Well, there's nothing around here. So that was all that was. I love Kratos' run. It's not like a military run, it's like a full-on, actually muscular man who was just
Sindri,
going for a run.
we found something interesting.
This way.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now.
You don't say.
Whoa! You killed an ancient?
Yes.
Was it difficult?
Yes.
Is that all you're gonna give me?
Yes.
Alright.
Ugh, I could use a distraction.
What's the chest armor? Well, for one, I don't have anywhere near enough to buy it. But we can still look and find out if it's pretty or not. I do like the fact that it's just all buffs, basically, to stuff I already have. What about you? Oh, it's the Ancients set. That explains it. That explains why it's so expensive. As for you, currently the pommel that is equipped is just a thing of wood, which is basically useless, so if we can just upgrade this relatively soon. I kind of would like... I would like that one. Although that one gives... That one gives runic and trade of defense and also gives more health. So... what can we sell, actually?
Where were you even carrying those? That's a deal.
I can't believe I've gone this whole time thinking that they're collectibles that you have to keep.
Well,
And it
scrounge around a
turns
bit more,
out
we'll
they're
build something.
just
Let's do it.
sellables. I am so angry right now.
Master Atreus, how may I serve?
I do like that one a lot, however that is very expensive.
What more do you need?
Axe pommel. We decided on that one. Yep. Oh, dang it. I'm supposed to grab it. Talisman. Not really. I want to mostly upgrade, if anything. World Serpent Fragment. We're not doing that one. I would like that. That is good.
Who knew?
And now I can equip that other enchantment that I was talking about earlier. Apologies if you guys just heard a dog barking noise just then. It's actually my phone going off. I'm not entirely sure who would be texting me at this hour, but here we are. Can't upgrade any of this slot, which is fine.
Until we meet
Oh,
again, my friends.
dang it, I was supposed to...
To work we go.
I want... Oh, I just sold this to you, didn't I? What I want is a resurrection stone. Perfect. So I can't remember why, but I feel like there's a boss fight coming up. Right. Give me 1 second. Because I hear it going off. Okay, then.
Through here.
Alright, I'm back. That was... I thought it was going to be urgent because someone's messaging me this late at night, but it's not. It's just someone replying to a message I sent them over 5 days ago. So, bit late there, but whatever.
We're inside.
Yes, but is inside where we want to be. Oh, not this
Of
way
course.
again. Did he just, like, summon them from the abyss? Oh, I see a problem spawning. I'm still only using level 1 gear, and these guys are all level 3 enemies. I can see this turning very bad very quickly. Right, punch him. I will get that shatter. Atreus, no.
Glad that's over.
Bad. I told you no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, that was a nice throw, wasn't it? Soft salva. I can't read that fast enough. If you gave me like a minute just to read that word, I'd probably do it with the pronunciation right and everything. But without that time frame, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. No, it just died. Oh, fine. What just hit me? know there was another guy here, but also I feel like I got him with the spinny attack?
Now that's
Where'd you find it, Atreus? Oh, just a big thingy. Okay. What have we got to work with? Oh, hello. Aren't you weak to... wait. That's not the explodey thing, is it? I feel like it's the explodey thing, but whatever. Oh dear. Oh, right. Just run through here. Hmm. Right, continue. My favorite activity, smashing pots. I feel like I'm Link suddenly. No? Where's the third? Wait a minute. No? Okay. 1, 2... Oh, I just didn't line it up. Okay. I heard 3. Was that all 3? I think that was all 3. Onwards. No, turns out it was just vines, again, as usual. Interesting. Oh, hang on a minute. I just remembered. I have that now, and I also... Pretty sure... No, I don't want that. I'm just going to equip. So, all being well, I should have 2 enchantments on me. That's weakening Dark Elves, which is brilliant. Also, here's a thought. What would happen if you could do the Kratos beard manipulation? Like, you could... Like in most games where you can choose like a haircut or something, you could like style Kratos' beard. I know it's unlikely to happen, but you know, just think about it. Think of how cool that would be. Kratos with a goatee and things like that. Ah, not this way. What are those flowers? I want to really read up on the lore of this game just a little bit. Like, I know it's mostly following Norse mythology, but like, the plants and things. So I think that would be cool to know.
There, the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. How would they do that? Look, another light off. What's he doing? Oh no!
Execution.
Why are they killing him? He didn't do anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours.
Ah, great. So now it's our choice to defend ourselves just because we didn't wait for them to start off. Alright, Kratos. You're right. Oh my god, there's a big guy. How can they... You're blocking a literal axe being thrown at you, like... I wish to know how that is possible, in any form of the word. But, oh. Back up. That was direct hit too. Look, I get that we're fighting Dark Elves, but this light thing is really obnoxious. Oh yeah. just keep summoning more, isn't it? Okay. How you it? There, now he's not going to summon anymore. Wait. Ah! Hulk smash.
What now?
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
Did you kill the other one? You clearly did, but wow. Give me the axe.
That did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
You know, sometimes I'm not so sure about these light bridges. Like, I know they're directed because of literal beams of light, but think about this. What happens when nighttime comes? Granted, the beams will still be showing, but it will also be nighttime. Like, really think about it. If all this stuff is based off light, what happens to the architecture when, you know, it becomes pitch black? Okay, I know they're nightmares, but that felt just a bit too easy. Oh, that was way too funny. The fact that we got an actual execution style axe throw and also this is Spartan moment. No.
Not bad.
Sorry,
right?
not today.
Not bad, but not good either.
I've noticed that I'm not actually using Atreus' bow at all, which is fair, but also I really should be.
You're restoring all the pathways.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed. Apparently I become really sarcastic when I'm tired or worn out. You know what, just in general, I've just become really sarcastic. Right. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these, is it? So, which three do I have to hit first? That three lines up nicely. If I aimed, that is. They were the same, which is good. Then this three, perhaps? That's 1, 2, oh, it's there. Then...
Aw.
Okay. Okay. Feel like there was more to that, but I have been wrong before. Alright, well, off we go. See, I find it smart that he does send the boy first, because then he can defend them from behind. But also, he's sending the boy directly into the unknown, basically.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
Basically what I'm saying is I don't know whether it's better or worse.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet! I have him. Your knife boy.
Is that a dark elf or a light elf? I genuinely can't tell. Because it's like, yeah, there's slightly darkish bluish skin. Oh no, that is... I'm an idiot. The light elves are literally glowing. That is a dark elf. I'm just a moron.
Close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me.
I feel like I do. We've ran off quite a couple times, actually.
Oh, it's so sticky.
What's below us, actually? Can't tilt the camera down. Oh,
Another one!
Stay back.
oh, well, now we know what's below us.
The light!
Yes, we are near our goal, but we must be careful. Understand?
God,
Wow, that is a lot, actually. While I'm thinking about it. Nope, none of them. Oh, they are one I've equipped. Hold that to deliver. Wait. I mean, I could do both of them. What about this? While spinning barehanded, nope. Barehanded, nope. Double tap. Barehanded, barehanded, barehanded. Oh, look, I don't mind barehanded combat. Anything that breaks blocks and things like that. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. What about you? Ah, so basically you get either powerful... Wait. Oh, so one's like area of effect. Okay, that's the difference. I was wondering what the purpose of them was there.
There. When it falls, be ready. We will need to move quickly.
okay.
Well, I guess once more into the fray. Just gonna mentally collect myself for a second. Alright. Let's do this.
Jump, boy!
Look out!
Let's
Here they
go.
come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir! There's so many! Enemy down!
Keep shooting, boy! I will clear our path! Shorten the time between your volleys!
Oh, I'm so glad I unlocked that shield
There are
counter.
many targets! You will not miss!
Back up. I am cornered. Okay. See, that's the Kratos I remember, just absolutely decimating an army. Also, that was a lot easier than I remember it. But that's probably because I was mentally prepared for it than the last time.
Boy!
So I do want to confirm something. Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. Wow. It's beautiful. The light. It's making the whole temple reappear. It's the source of all of it. Wait. It's singing. I hear her! I told you I heard her! Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! Ugh. That really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
Stay here.
But I want to
Stay
go.
here. Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe. It is not a gift.
Still.
Oh, that looks painful.
What is this? Faye?
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him.
Him? Oh no. I remember this now.
He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me and he never will. I don't know him and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know better. He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you. Except... I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
Faye. Wait. Come back! No! No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only... vengeance.
No! You've been gone a long, long time. I didn't know what to do. You left me here again. Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
Yes.
Look, there's our exit. But there's no light to make a bridge. We're trapped, and the witch's bowstring is useless.
So, I want to open discussions as to why stepping into light would cause two different times, like Kratos to go very slowly and Atreus to go very fast. In my thought processing, Atreus is actually experiencing how light should be perceived, whereas Kratos is actually moving, I don't want to say at the speed of light, but the reverse of that. So in his perspective, it's only a few moments, but from the other side, however long Kratos was in there was the speed of light for Atreus. Thoughts? Probably spouting nothing. Also, what is with this rendering on this when you put Kratos' head? It like shrinks. I get it because it's supposed to be pure light, but that's also very weird. Anyway,
Boy,
let's go deal
your
with
bow.
this moment of disappearing
Move
for
it out.
however many days.
On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
We can now make our way back. Come.
That stairway's too long.
No, you know.
There's a light crystal ahead, just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
I mean, you've got a lot of attitude, however, you have been here for, like, what? Let's safely call it a week. I wouldn't say hours. Actually, yeah, hours would do it because of all the bodies. If it was a week, he'd be really angry. And also, probably dead. Ah, a third one. Is there a way? Oh yes, we can. We have the slots for it. Excellent. Ooh, skills. Ah. Inflicts more damage. Just no, sorry. Inflicts more stun damage. Let's get it right. Weakens. Hopeful. What else? There's nothing really in the shield one I want to get, I'll be honest with you. I only wanted this because it helps with projectiles. And they're a pain in this game. As for this... not really. Like, I get... yeah, that one's not so bad. I like that one. But, later. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's this one there. And there's this one there. And it looks like there's a third one over there. But you cannot shoot that far. Okay. Well. I do love how it's like a mini explosion though. Okay. Oh, it's a chest. Didn't actually realize it was a chest. So that's the way we gotta. Wait a minute. That's the way we gotta go eventually. That's not the way we're going right now. So I wanna go. Wait. Maybe I do wanna go that way. Oh, shoot. Look, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that they don't shoot at me, they shoot in front of me, but still. That's real annoying, guy. One, two, three.
Finally! I'll light the crystal if you find me an angle.
Let us make our way back up.
Yes. You gotta. Right. Wouldn't it be cool if their own bombs worked on them? Like, think of how amazing that would be. Don't you dare summon more of your ponies. You wouldn't. Ooh. Upgrade to light arrow. I've already done upgrade to light arrow, mate. Just a bit late, but whatever. Wait a minute. That's the way we have to go. Do 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 do.
This is blocked too.
Wait, did he have blood wings then? Or am I just hallucinating? Oh no, he's actually a different type. Oh well. He's like got blood armor. No, it's not actual blood, but yeah. That was a red flash. Unblockable, I see. this does. Wait. And that's in place of what? I mean, I don't mind it, but also, nah. What? Oh. Don't know how I missed the fact that it was a dangling clock like a bell.
Where are you taking that?
Boy.
Always good to take something.
You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Oh look! The blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
Give me a minute and I'll think about it, Atreus. Right. Hello. There's a chest in there that I want. As soon as I find a way to get this.
Now where do we go from here?
Wait, is it? Is it down? Would be. No, it's not. Well, I also saw one of the rooms, so I remember where it is. Ah, I had the wrong angle, didn't I? So, how exactly am I supposed to get through there? Oh. I brought this up here specifically to look for that, and I couldn't bloody see it.
We've been standing here a while.
You done, Atreus? Wait a minute. Don't like the fact that there's a weapon there. I'm not a fan. There. Now you can reach it. Can't you? Actually, before we go any further. Because I have to remove the crystal, which will get rid of this bridge,
Maybe
which
instead
means...
of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here?
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for it.
Wait. Good, it did open. So far, I don't think I've missed one of those, which is good.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Greatest man nor tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's cedar. Stupid rails. So, it's a door after all.
Curious as to how he got down. Wait, you just... Really? You just jumped? Ugh. I'm not a fan of that sheepish grin that he has. Had.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
Probably to pick a fight.
I hate that guy.
He will be back.
Oh no, the boat isn't.
Oh, right, we
Still never
drained
get this side
everything.
of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then,
Hmm. Wait a minute, weren't these cages locked? Pretty sure these cages were locked, like this one. You know what, doesn't matter.
There isn't a way back up from here, you know.
I know.
Just trying to figure out if that's the way I need to go. No, 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 it's not, because that's the way we had to come back in from. Oh no.
Great. Now I can barely see.
There's light. Make do.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Ooh, that's right. God damn it, not you. You know what? I'm actually starting to like the ranged combat of this axe. Mostly because getting up close with these witches is just painful.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
I am.
I like how the blue has become like a weird greyish tinge. What is even in here? Is there anything to smash? No? Okay. Well, we've opened that for some reason. There's a thingy down there.
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find a crystal.
Hmm. Da-da-da. Where did you just shoot from? Because that went through the floor. Oh, hello. Oh, no, no. You're not a witch at all. I thought you were a witch. Interesting. There's 4 of them. And I do not have a crystal of use. Well, no. New. Oh. Wait a minute. What are you connected to? Unclear. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious right now. That's what you're connected. Wait. Is there 2 or something? No. There's probably another one somewhere. I just can't see it. It's the angle. No? Definitely. Oh. Unless it's like behind the wall or something like that. It's probably some puzzle. Crystal puzzle. Crystal puzzle. Crystal. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it back in here, I wonder? Like that one. Nope. Nope. Could we take one of these off, perhaps? No. That's loot, if I ever saw it. Glad I came back now. If it weren't for the fact that I have no idea what I'm looking for, like obviously a crystal, but where would find crystal? It's gonna have to be through here because that way Kratos couldn't open a door. This is the way I instinctively want to go. But I can't do these because the crystal's not active. So... where doth one find crystal? No? Ah, well. Alright, it comes back really quick, doesn't it? Where? Yeah, sweet, that actually left an X mark. There. I can't help but feel like it's something to do with this room. Ah. Everything makes sense. Somehow I figured this one out. Wow, you left a light elf in here with that thing? That's basically just like, oh, we're gonna torch you now.
Crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
I would have gone with you have a problem with that, Kratos, but okay, you do you. Well, the way forward, actually, the way forward's that way, so we're going over this way. B? Is this that stupid thing where you have to like get them in the right order? So that one's one to the left. That one's one to the left. That one's... Oh no. That one's two. So... One to the left. One to the left. One. Two. Hey, I got it. Okay. Wait a minute. Run it out, smash bots. Alright, continue. I think we're about done here. I would smash them, but too late.
Boy, shoot.
I know how it feels.
Attitude. Puss.
Finally, we can use the same sandbowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
Hold up. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Like that. I didn't see a way to do it. That could have been me. Oh, yeah. No, we don't jump up the... Oh no, we definitely do. Hang on. Aha! So we've got a lot of runic gear suddenly. And I'm suddenly curious as to what it does. It gives more defense. It gives more damage to our abilities, but I'm still not sure I like it, but there we are. And we also lose our enchantment slot. I I'm going to keep the enchantment slot on for now, just because we get damage negation on it, or minimization, whilst we're in the realm of elves. But based on the fact that we're heading to the door now, I think we'll be fine. Oh, are these doors open? They are. Wait. Don't you dare write. Feels like... You know those times you feel like you've walked into a trap? I feel like I'm about to have one of those moments. Just because all the doors are open and nothing has attacked me for a fair amount of time, to be honest. Oh. Right. Boss fight. I think boss fight. Is it a boss fight? Guess we shall see. Alright. Brace yourself, boy. Jeez, that was instant. That was as I pressed... Oh, I forgot. How did I forget about the horn dude? Shoot. Oh, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that there is no blocking red ones. Wow. Just... Nope. Jeez, he has one hell of a health bar though. We'll say that. Ding. Oh, I'm really liking that shield move. Oh crap. Not good. Not good. I don't like it. I think, from memory, the elves, particularly this guy, is one of the worst fights in the game for me. Just because of this stupid dark vision thing that he gives you. And, is he? Stop dodging. Now you can't do it usually. And the reason I'm saying that the dark vision's the worst is because he uses it a lot, so your vision's almost always perfectly dark. And also, he's using a blockable attack and an unblockable attack, which are exactly the same, like this one. Unblockable, and then blockable. But if you can't see that, which these stupid things do, you just get hit, and you're never sure which one it is. And I sound like I'm whining, and I probably am, but also, I just... Where are you? Just bad memories of this fight. What is it? Come on. Finish him. I'm a bit disappointed that these special kills aren't.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made
We made it Wrath of the Wolf. Sorry, just found that funny.
a grave mistake.
Well, I suppose we'll wait. Is that more loot? Yeah, it
We helped
was.
the wrong side? Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah. Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say? Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
Alright, continue.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? Do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
Well, I know that's something we must explore, because that's almost definitely a chest. Hmm. Now, the question is, how does one get there?
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
I'm coming back this way because I want to find out if I can get to that chest this way. Because there seems to be definitely stuff around here, like that, for example. So I'm just wondering if I can get there. And this seems to have a path. And a bridge? Beach to dock at. Alright.
Here we go!
Okay. Oh, rain, jeez. That was just... Okay, that made it look like I was really good, but I promise you that was just luck. That I was able to, one, block that, and two, actually hit him. Oof, jeez. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, and one-shots them too. Oh.
What's that?
You are more focused.
We can't smash them until I get up there. Whoa. Just yeeted himself over the thing, but alright. Don't know what this does. Probably opens that gate. Yep, it does. Huh? Oh, is there like a time thing? Alright. Let's go through. Yep. Well, I guess you're stuck there, Trace. You mean you were right behind me? What did... Oh. These things are actually just jumping out of nothing. Right. Freeze. There. Alright, that way goes back... Wait, where's that? Alright. That way clearly goes forward, that way goes the way back. And where does this way go? Ah, this goes to where I want it to be. Oh. Find 3 seals to unlock. Wait, what? Oh. Hang on. So that one. That one. Nope. And... For a second I thought I had to go, like, do a different puzzle elsewhere. 2 apples. We're actually making really good time. I don't think I've ever gotten that chest ever, actually. I'm just trying to force my brain to think about it.
To me.
Atreus. Wait, how we... What? How doth one... I can't even jump over this because of that. So how's this going to work? Oh, see. I think I understand. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, I recognize you. You're like the big guy that I fought in the last stream that I was really paranoid about killing. Wait, how do we summon the balls from the trace again? Shoot, I can't remember. Oh. Ah, I forgot I had that. That's handy. Now, I want to just quickly check something, because I genuinely don't remember. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I need to remember. Alright. Alright, I picked this one to kill first. Oh, shoot. Well. Right. Why is it once more with feeling? Go for the one with the yellow health bar because it's weaker. Back up. This one's gonna run out. You. I want you. Absolutely chained him. Not paying attention to the one behind, which is a bit concerning. But also, we're making good progress with this one. No. Okay, good. Now I don't really have to stress about that one anymore. Focus on this. Whatever this guy is. Oh. Just a near unblockable. Oh my god. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I thought that was going pretty good, which I think it was, considering. The problem is now we have to be able to kill the second one. Right. Wow. Already dead. I need to get these two separated. I'm either killing them both at once, or... This might genuinely be a bit that's a bit too early for me to do. But at the same time... There's nothing stopping me from trying. Damn it. Except for the fact that I'm just being... basically hefted is the word I'm looking for. Now... I'm just trying to think of what we do when we get back to Midgar, like what's the next step? Apart from obviously going up the mountain, etc, etc. Because I want to do some more story stuff, but I also want to try do this as well. Okay. Nope, that one had an unblockable one. Right. This guy's actually doing so much damage. I'm really not healing all that much. Don't know how long that takes to charge, but it feels like it's taking... Nah. I like that move. That's a really nice move. Oh, yes. Yes, that felt good. And now I've done it. Really, Atreus? Oh boy. Forgot we're not quite done yet. We've got a little bit over here to smash. Now I don't actually know what to do. So what? No. Oh no. There was a thing on the floor. Now I've got to run all the way up. Okay, I can. Good news is getting out these two gates is relatively easy now.
More votes. Good.
Now, now, now. Oh, is this another? It is. Wait, I don't know what chest that is. I do know it's probably bad.
What's that?
Okay. Oh, wait. Do we? Do we have? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. What? I didn't do it? You think you know? So for whatever reason, that doesn't do it. Okay. Alright, well, we'll try it from there then. Four, five, six, seven, eight,
Okay.
nine. Right. Is there a way to hold them there? Like, is there anything to freeze it? Oh, hang on. Hang on. This goes past 9. So I've got to go.
Huh?
It'd be great if I could find an angle on it, like, but I don't know. Alright, ready? Like Atreus is just standing there with arms folded. Right,
Okay.
wait for it. There we go. This better be good loot. What? A last second dodge. so I can slow down time with it. So that's what I'm hearing. Well, just when you think it's over. You good there, Atreus? Just beating the living daylights out of a Draugr with your bow. Not shooting it, but just beating the heck out of it. Alright. Now on with the story. We've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes is the minimum. And I am trying to aim these for 2.5-hour episodes. Just so that they're nice and condensed. Thought I already did you. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Something's... I feel like I haven't fully closed that time thing. Because it's still there. And some reason in my memory, they're supposed to disappear. So I'm just gonna go double check for a second. Ah! That explains it. That explains why I felt like something was wrong. I've gone through all this. There's another realm thing to do, but whatever. Haven't found another lore marker. Found 4 of the 6 elf tiers, I suppose that's what we can call it. But you know what? I think we're all about done in this realm. Just the rest of it's like platinum it, which I'm not platinuming it on the stream. The stream is for the story. That is what we will do. If I find things along the way to do, such as this little treasure chest that we went and got, then that's what we will do too. But until we find something of use, I'm not seeing anything that screams little hidden area anywhere now. Wait. Except for maybe that there. Because that's like the way back here. So... oh well. Let us see if I can find something else of interest. No, this seems to be about it. Yep, okay, onwards we go. I was gonna say, which direction do we go from here? And then I realized there's only one way to go. So we're in this little divot here. Interesting. Also, I love how that's telling us to go talk to Sindri. Out of the 2 of them, I do think I prefer Sindri. Just because... well... I don't know, actually.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Of course, dwarf.
Ready and ready.
Now,
I'd advise caution.
you have some lost
heading to the storeroom.
items.
Last I was there, all manner of
Oh?
nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead.
I don't like how that conversation is still happening.
Sorry.
No, no need to be sorry.
Did
These
forget
things
something.
happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting
Okay,
priceless
better idea.
artifacts that don't belong to you.
And we can't craft any armor, and we don't really have much money in
Be seeing
comparison.
ya.
So, we're gonna, now that it seems we're leaving Niflheim, we're just going to actually heal or yeah, you know what, we're just gonna quickly increases runic and increases defense, which is fine. We can deal without we can deal without the strength for a little while, but not for too long. Thank you very much. We're not losing that. Out of these two, it only gives me cooldown, which is helpful, but also there's many other
I'm
things we
feeling
can do.
creative today.
Alright, chest armor. We can upgrade the runic armor, which is great.
Wearing good company.
So now we're just increasing what we just put on. Don't like how it looks though, but whatever. And then we can increase it to this, which we can change that as well. Everything's coming up, Kratos. And we can even increase the wolf skin stuff, which is even cooler.
That looks amazing.
Kinda wish I didn't upgrade it this time, but oh well. Here we are. It also said it was upgraded to max, so... Oh, we can also upgrade some of the amulets. Talismans are things that heal us, so... We can actually upgrade talismans now, which is cool. Actually, can I upgrade you? Can't upgrade you anymore. But I suppose what that did was just increase it by a little amount. Now let's see what we can sell. Artifacts, sell
Good.
for...
Also, remember to breathe.
Nope. Upgrade the talisman, because that would be cool. Gonna equip it, because I kinda wanna see how it acts, to be honest. Let's see. No. No, 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 no. No. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Now don't be a
Alright.
stranger.
Onwards. We are going to Nilfgaard. We are going to climb that mountain. Or we are going to get past the Black Breath.
Confession to me. All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
I mean, yes sir would have actually felt... I feel like yes sir would have felt more suitable in that context. But also, they're slowly working on the father-son dynamic, so I guess it works. Part of me was hopeful that Brock would be there, but whatever.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
We have the light. Oh, could you imagine if it was Master Chief in this scenario? We have the light. Onwards. Wait, where is Helheim? Svartalheim. Or Svartalheim. No, that is Svartalheim. Asgard. Niflheim. Muspelheim. Vanaheim. Jotunheim. Or we could just return to Midgard. Sorry, I was just curious as to what realms we could actually go to.
Exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
Oh, that is what the industrial does, really. It's a quote-unquote fixed point. The keyword being fixed. You all done? Yeah? Good. Oh, this is cutscene. Okay.
Rock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Ooh. What's changed?
What did you do?
It's better.
Don't actually know what's changed now.
Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it,
Huh?
dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Not really much point in doing that, but what did it change on the... Oh, there's a lot more metal on this handle now. There's a lot
Get
more metal.
alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
What was that?
Around
Something
me
that's
just shaking
smart?
off. Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
That's fair.
Say, you didn't happen to run yourself afoul of a scruffy fella about yay high, doesn't feel pain, sounds drunk but probably just slow? Hey, how'd you think I feel about it? If I'd wanted Aesir business, I'd have set up shop outside a brothel. Or a fighting pit. Or a fighting brothel.
Did he say Aesir? Like gods?
No.
Be extra careful out there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
We've noticed. Any idea where they're coming from?
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost. Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
We'll just be careful.
Thought so.
Brock, what do you know about the serpent in the lake?
I know he's too damn big.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm just exhausting the dialogue because playing Elden Ring and Dark Souls and Demon Souls and, you know, just all the Souls games basically just tells me to exhaust all the dialogue for a lot of these things.
Black Breath.
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring? Your choice.
Right, we're going up here.
Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we let the witches go.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over.
Yep, we actually just left Alfheim, Andrew, so you missed the entire Elves.
Southwest?
Good.
Yeah, we've just finished with the Elves, Andrew, so we're back in Midgard at the moment. We're just making our way back up the mountain after getting the Bifrost charged. So, that's basically what we're doing. Still can't read them, can you?
I told you.
Yep,
We
don't
should
think
come
so.
back with a cipher. Oh, look! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles.
Oh,
Saves
good.
us some time.
This isn't charged, though. Now it's fallen. Oh, I see. Now, how are you, Andrew? Since you're here. However, briefly. Boy, breed.
Huh. Neat.
What is neat? No, nothing? Okay. Well, come on, up. Okay, well, I did go to church. I've not been to church in a while just because my family we kind of just stopped going after having been to churches for absolutely ages. But oh well. Yeah, hope it went well, etc., etc. Not really sure how to word it any other way. Oh, Sindri's here
Poor
again.
Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know. I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We
Wait,
were told it would
why?
help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
Huh.
So
What do you
how
know?
come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive people be.
I guess that makes sense. Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me. Just because he's insecure about his own work. Which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
I love that they have given a backstory as to why one is regular coloured and one is blue. And the backstory is quite literally because one touched too much silver. I find that quite entertaining. Also, was that? Oh god, it's just a pack of poisonous wolves. Why is it a pack of poisonous wolves of all things? Like, why couldn't it be regular wolves? No, it had to be poisonous wolves. Because that's what's important in life.
Looks like we got
Also,
one.
Andrew, I suspect you're not gonna stick around for that long, so I guess enjoy while you can. Whilst I continue recovering. Just gotta throw this out. Best I can.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
I'm not poisoned. The poison like lasts only a couple seconds, but in trade of that, it does quite a bit of damage. I really love seeing that.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
Onwards.
Well, there's the black elf again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Also, you never retain status effects outside of combat in this game, which is good. So the moment combat ends, you're fine. Yeah, hope work's not too draining on you, Andrew, even though I'm not entirely certain what you do for work. I know you've got a Patreon, etc., but, you know, I'm clueless as ever. I'm saying this, I'm saying that as terms of, I hope it's not too physically draining. Because I can't actually feel, well, I guess the phrase is I
Then we climb.
have incredibly painfully sore back, essentially. Is everyone planning? No. My plans for this weekend was quite literally helping family move house. And then we also learnt that I can solo lift a couch off a truck
Mother said the giants used to visit
by
the
myself.
mountains before they disappeared.
So basically my entire muscles
They
are
just up and
quite
left
sore
one day.
because
No one knows why.
it was just
Perhaps
me
they
and my
returned to
dad
their
basically
home.
lifting everything
Fear
that
not.
was heavy in the
Maybe.
house by
I
ourselves.
wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important
Even
giant.
though my brother goes to the gym and I do not, but he just didn't help. So here we are.
No, we made it.
More black
And
breath.
yeah, so I'm just incredibly sore today, to be honest with you. And I'm not moving anywhere, Andrew. I said my family, aka the rest of them. I've moved out. And I swear to God, Andrew, if you show up at my house uninvited again,
The giants did
I
come.
will kick you. But I've never showed up to your house uninvited. Yes, you did. You asked me if you could come around. I didn't message because I was with my girlfriend. And half an hour later you showed up.
Idea?
So,
remember stories
you
of a giant
know.
with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
Wait. Wait.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree hath known my call. Leosta!
Wait.
The floor boy.
Okay. Oh.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's
Oh,
missing.
I see.
Think there's a second life?
We must locate the other crystal. Jeez, that thing literally left a trail of fire in its wake. Pretty good intimidation tactic, I'll admit.
Oh, how do you think
No, I said I moved out, but I didn't say it on a stream.
in a cave?
The reason being, Andrew, is because it's a stream and I'm not telling people about my personal life on a stream where everyone can see it. But yes, I have moved out into my own place and my family has moved elsewhere. That's what I was getting at there. Where the actual heckins... Ah, there. Nope, that was not what I was looking for. Ah! That's what I was after. And Andrew, you will find out in good time where I live,
This place must have been important to
on
the
account of you're probably coming to one of the weekend events that's going to happen for D&D. When you actually show up.
I can almost make it out.
But you know. Paul Kratos.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. Rouse.
You know I go back to work on the 22nd, right? You come back on like the 23rd.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Your giants mean to test us further.
Punch. But thing is, Andrew, we can always just chill with everyone else on a weekend.
Should I light it?
The weekend after, so
helps,
it's
right?
fine.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
I'm not sure how I feel about
These
this.
passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk.
Whoa. You come back on the 23rd and then leave on the 27th. What the heck are you doing?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Thought you were moving back, but apparently not. Never mind. Picking up the rest of it. Oh, is that all you've come back for? Okay, well, I will say this. I work from home, Andrew, so if you really want, you can come over for lunch, which could probably end up being longer. But you get the point. So in other words, you're not coming back at all. I thought you said you were moving back. You've been lying, Andrew. Wow, that's actually weaker than what... Wait, no, it's not. Sure. Oh, wait, I just saw... What can I put onto you? Sure, let's put it in... No. Sometime at the beginning of Jan in one of my streams, you said you were moving back. Literally used the word moving back. Sometime in... I think you said September.
These revenants don't quit!
Oh my god, these witches. Get rid of the nightmare. And the other one. And then kill the stupid witch.
Where did it go now?
That changes nothing, Andrew. Regardless, if you do end up getting a chance to catch up, it would be good to see you. That's all I was gonna say. But oh well. In that case, I've got to reorganize D&D again. Making it a lot of work for me, Andrew. Do not appreciate. Well, there's a chest. Right, this is getting a bit close to the 3-hour mark, which I was hoping it wouldn't get to. Okay. Ha! Punch him. Taking too long. Oh, he's level 4. Hold up. Why is this guy level 4?
That was good, right?
Better.
Just thinking, actually. What day did you say you were leaving? Like 27th. What day is that? 27th. That is a clock. You painful thing. And this thing only shows me public holidays for some stupid reason. 27th is... Oh no, wait! 23rd and 24th is a weekend. Right, I'm still on leave. So yeah, we can hang out the weekend you here. If you so wish. For some reason I had the 23rd in my head as a Monday. Can't quite figure out why. Yeah, you can hang. We'll probably try to do something on the 24th then. Since you're actually here. We are not going that way yet. I have stuff to discover. Yeah, basically my entire thing with dates at the moment, Andrew, is just... basically useless, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Because working from home, deadlines just go, oh yeah, we need it by tomorrow or something like that.
How'd you know that?
And then everything else is just, yeah, cool, this exists. You know, I don't really think about it. Wait, oh, it's on the BNR. Cool. F, R, which one are you? B? Wait, that was already an N, wasn't it? Yep, and where is the third one? There's a third one hiding somewhere.
Boy, another light crystal.
Well, the 10 didn't just see him shoot through the floor, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And now that we've got to the part where...
It feels so...
Dead.
Oh, wait.
I was gonna say ancient, but that works too.
Right, what was I going to say? Now that we're up to the part where side quests have been unlocked... Oh no, wait. Oh, I always compare it to Thor's hammer, Andrew. Where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna yeet it into the distance. and then suddenly it just comes back. Whereas Captain America's thing just magically comes back somehow, and no one's really sure how.
Hey, that could be valuable.
Okay, genuinely, where is this third one? Oh, right. There's a freaking exit to the left up there, isn't there? Um, I love how this game makes you backtrack, but it only makes you backtrack like a small fraction. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it wouldn't be far. Come on, Kratos. Aim with your mighty... Wait, what? Why can't I not hit it from this side or something? Okay, there's now loot down there. And I know that the way forward is definitely not this way, because... Anyway. Oh, you are alive. Usually when I smash a corpse, it's usually dead. But here we are. Oh. What? Where? Oh, behind us. So where's this? And this, Andrew, is why I wanted the thing from before. When I was trying to upgrade a certain skill. Because then you can just grab these projectiles as they're throwing them and just yeet them back. And it looks amazing.
We are done here.
Yeah, okay, now, seriously. Can I hit this thing? Big. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, thing is, the skill in question is actually incredibly expensive. It was like 3,000. I only get like 100 each. So I had to forgo basically a lot of combat ability just to do it. But now that I have... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to establish something, just for a moment. There's a thing up there in which a crystal can be placed. I am yet to see a crystal that I can pick up. And it won't make me pick it up down there because Kratos cannot climb while holding a crystal. So, ergo, where is this crystal that it wants me to pick up? It's not in here, is it? No. It's not around there because that's the way we've got to go. And the only reason I remember... Oh, there it is. And the only reason I remember that it being that way is because of the ridiculous jokes that and comments that Kratos makes while we go that way. Which, in fairness, are quite realistic and true, and I do like them. But that's literally the only reason I remember. Read, boy.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Another marker.
Mm-hmm. Gonna show you working to the class. Okay, well. Not for the stream for reading, but it is for me for later. Oh yeah. Like, that's basically just how Kratos is here, boy. I'm honestly waiting for the day that Kratos goes, come, or something like that. Because he does say stay here a while ago. Oh, you would have loved the scene from earlier. Ah, there we go. You just punched a
Tell me
cobweb.
what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah, lucky for us they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
That's true. Also, genuinely, he punched a cobweb, man. And it came down like it was, what, a plank?
We made it across!
Is there a... Ooh. Hello, chest. Yes, Kratos, like a normal person. But what is initiative? It determines the order we take when we go in combat. I punch the initiative. That was a quote from Borderlands, in case anyone was wondering.
One of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know. Boy, over here.
A scroll for you to read.
I've seen this language before.
As a result, I will smash everything else. Right, well. Right. I have not watched Moon Knight. It is not on Netflix, annoyingly. But if it was, you can be sure I would be watching it, because it looks amazing, and I do really want to watch it. But, yes, yeah. You get my point. I want to watch it, I haven't had a chance yet. I thought I'd give Atreus the kill, because I couldn't get the shatter in time. Oh, I'm not going that way. Excuse me? Mobius is at the... or Morbius, sorry. He is currently at the movies. No, I haven't watched it. Didn't really intend to be honest, but I feel like people have been trying to convince me to go watch it, but thing is,
Where to now?
all those people that have done so
We find a way
have
out.
gone there and watched it already, and I just don't feel like going to the movies by myself is a thing I should do, even though people go, oh yeah, just going to the movies by yourself is fine. But to me, it feels like it's a social activity. But reviews said it's really bad. Well, again, it's a good thing I decided to not go then, isn't it? The one I have gone to watch, though, was actually Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I'll be honest, I don't care what the reviews say.
Highest peak in the realms.
I really loved it.
Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
Oh look, text. Why is text here?
It's a name, I think. Razzling. It means terror.
So someone was climbing and etched terror into the cliff. Great.
What's that?
Oh, you've seen it, have you?
Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to
Oh
us.
yeah, I am as
The
well.
Bifrost lights our way.
I would love to go watch that one with my girlfriend, because she's a massive fan of Marvel films. I mean, real massive fan. But she has a thing where she goes to watch all the Marvel films with her friend, and they've been doing that since, like, Avengers 1. So, not really one for ruining tradition, I suppose. But, you know. Oh, I thought that was a smashable. Oh. But yeah, I would love to go watch Doctor Strange, because he is probably my favorite Marvel hero outside of
Whoa.
Iron Man, and that's not just because he wears suit of armor, it's just the whole fact of
And if this claw
he builds
reaches the
his
summit,
stuff.
our goal is
It's like a
near.
Batman thing, but, you know, it's more me,
How do we use it?
I guess, rather than my parents died, etc., etc. I'm going to brood type of thing. Alright, I'm going to smash all these statues because I can guarantee one of them will be alive.
I think there's something supposed to roll on this.
And if none of them are, then good. But also,
Come.
oh look, a chest. That was actually unexpected. I didn't actually know there was a chest in here. No, Sonic can. He can. It's because the Flash uses his speed to go like... What's the phrase? You know bullet punches where you're like... You move like a centimeter, but you've moved that fast that it hits a lot harder than just the same level of power as a regular full punch? Sonic can do that, but
With the stonework.
he's not exactly...
You know, I think the giants not only mine the mountain, but actually live there.
I don't want to say he's not a fighter, but his fighting style doesn't revolve around arm strength type of thing, but he can do that. And to be honest, yeah. The phrase that I'm trying to get at is, I know it's controversial,
What does it say?
but in my heart, he is genuinely faster than the Flash will ever be.
That's funny.
And
How so?
One hand wrote,
hang on.
Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also doors. Should we add to it?
No.
Sorry. I was going to say, he is faster than Flash on account of the fact that he can run at the speed of faster than the speed of light, essentially, if he really tries. Oh no, that's not his head. That's not his head, Andrew. That's doing the ramming. Yeah, I'll explain more Sonic lore in a minute, but what I'm trying to get at is he can run faster than the speed of light if he really had to. Like, he has to really push himself to do it, which Flash can do anyway. But at the same time,
And if we get this unstuck,
what's the phrase? Yeah, Sonic, that's what I was getting at. Sonic can run faster than time, to the point where
oh no. I
in a
think the
game,
stuck under
like
that
in an
rock.
actual
That
game...
was careless.
Hang on, I'll wait for these two
Yes,
to
sir.
stop.
Sorry, sir. Stuck.
Stuck under the rock. Okay, well,
But maybe we can find our way up
right.
there.
I was gonna say,
You know, getting rid of those things.
if he wanted, just as his regular base form, he can run faster than the speed of light, quite easily, because he just can. Thing is, and the thing I was getting at with the time was he can run faster than time. The reason I'm saying this is because in one of the games, he was... Hang on. Basically, they had been warped into a dimension without time, and to get back to their original dimension, he had to essentially restart time. The only way you can do that is by quite literally just running faster than time itself, essentially. So yes, Sonic can run through and also faster than time. The only thing I haven't seen him do is reverse time, but considering the lore that I know about Super Sonic, which is when he's like all yellow and stuff, I'm pretty sure he can pretty much warp time, so he doesn't even need to run fast for that. He can just go, yep, and time. And just time rewinds, just out of thought. So, you know, that is basically why Sonic is faster than pretty much all the superheroes I know, in my heart, because the whole idea of him is that he has unlimited potential. Oh, hey Brock, what are you doing here?
Should have figured.
You had a way around the Black Breath all along?
Now don't go thinking I could have gotten you past it, you big sack of meat. I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why you think they're so devious? Oh, that reminds me. Watch out for traps.
Thanks, Brock. That's
Sure,
actually
I'm open.
good to know that you care. Oh, Talon. Talon is
Something for the boy.
upgradable.
Enjoy.
Actually, because I did go watch the third movie, Andrew, do you want to... third movie? Second movie. Do you want a very, very mild... I mean, very mild post-game spoiler? Game? Post-movie spoiler where it's like the end credits scene? You can say no if you want, I'm just offering it.
Safe, boy.
Because they did get a lot of things, and I mean a lot of things right in this movie, but they did get two things wrong that annoy me, but I'm not talking about them. What I'm on about right now is what happens in the post-credit, where they are taught, basically they follow the same plot line as the game, and also Sonic X, which is the greatest Sonic series ever, because it is the one where it got everything right, basically. And what I'm trying to say is, they discovered a project from 50 years ago, after all the movie, and they're doing all the cleanup. GUN forces discover a file located as Project Shadow. In that moment, you go to a snapshot of Shadow the Hedgehog waking up inside of his cell. Let's call it cell. So, if there is a third movie, Shadow the Hedgehog can and will be in it. Or I really hope he is. Because, damn, I love Shadow. Because Shadow is faster than Sonic, and I have actual evidence to prove
More
this.
traps.
There's a tunnel, but...
Ah, God.
Take it.
Okay.
Yeah, basically that was the entire spoiler. It's genuinely just... Oh, wait, what the hell? It's genuinely just Shadow waking up in his test tube as they say Project Shadow.
Of course.
Like, it's not really much of a spoiler because of what it is, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, I really should be ending this stream off relatively soon. But I feel like because of where we are right now, it's not gonna let me save progress. Also, it's not because Shadow can beat Sonic that he is faster. I'm saying he is... Basically, in everything that we see of Shadow, he has been quote-unquote slower than Sonic. But there is a lore reason as to why he is faster. But he chooses not to, because if he does, he will... well, he will literally die. So, you know... Oh, come on. I know you're there.
I can fire more arrows next time. Just give the word.
Where are you? Come here. Is this thing just messing with me? Oh, it's a loop lizard. Everything makes sense now. No, that's because of the shoes, Andrew. They're actually hover shoes type of things. So that he's always just not touching the ground so that he doesn't, you know, burn his feet or ruin his shoes, etc, etc, etc.
Think you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
That's not the reason he can run fast, though, despite what people say. He is actually, without the quote-unquote hover shoes, he is essentially just as fast as Sonic when running, but he is not... Basically, he doesn't want to, essentially, because he's trying to conserve energy, because if he uses too much, it's pretty bad.
There.
And
Let's go.
I don't know if you've seen a picture of him recently, he has 4 rings on his limbs. So, arms, legs...
That's it.
Yeah, just arms and legs, hang on. And, they are actually limiters, which limit his power. The problem with Shadow is the fact that if he uses his power any more than he already does, he will literally burn up, and because he just produces that much energy in general. So, to counter that, he goes out of his way to do everything with as little energy as possible, including running, which is what the hover shoes are for. Because if he uses up too much, he will just overheat and essentially, well, not overheat, he'll just essentially explode with the amount of energy that's in him. So, you know. And that's also why whenever you see him remove the rings, everything literally dies. And the one time he did remove all 4, he kind of froze space. Within a set range, but, you know, he froze space completely and utterly. And I guess also time. Just because he existed. So, yeah, there's your fun Sonic lore for today. Feel free to ask any other questions you would like. As I seem to have way too much Sonic knowledge in my head already. Whilst I'm just making my way through this cave, and I'm starting to wonder why I'm going this way.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
Yeah, that's basically it. But the reason I'm getting at this is because Shadow was quote-unquote made to be the ultimate life form, which is supposed to be perfect in every way, but in doing so, he just creates way too much energy. So he is basically... I can't remember the exact math that I found somewhere, but it worked out to be about 50 nuclear power plants, essentially, or like about 2 collapsing stars. I can't remember which one it was. But basically, he has a truckload of energy, and he just chooses to not use it. Because if he does, he will die. So, in the concept of preservation, he just...
Another lantern.
He uses as minimal as he wants, and let me just outline this again. He uses very minimal, and yet is still matching Sonic in terms of speed. I just want to throw that out there. Also, there is a chest up there, and I want to go find it, but I cannot get up to it, which is maddening. Because there is a thingy... There is this, but then I cannot jump up this. Oh, wait, no, I can. I didn't think I could jump up that. That's the only reason I didn't do it. God dang it. Right, this episode is going on for a lot longer than I wanted it to. But we're here now, so I guess we'll just keep on moving until I get to a point that I feel we shouldn't continue. Which... I think there's like one more boss just outside of this. So I think we'll just get to that boss because that feels right to me. No. The dragon is a little later. It's not much later, but I kind of want to leave that for the next stream because the fight takes so long. But there is, I believe, an ancient in here, which is the fight I am referring to. Because... have I brought this too far? Yes, I brought this way too far. You are right, it is a dragon. It's just... I'm not fighting the dragon today. What I will be fighting is the ancient that is here. I think it's an ancient anyway. It's some monster inside this, but you have to lift the...
I think we can get to that rock now.
No. I want up.
Still need to free the rope. Think you can use the cart to get us up? I think it's up ahead.
I've lost my train of thought. There is a thing in this cave right now where I am. Is that better than the wall? Wait a minute. Oh, I do like that. And I will be upgrading it immediately. Oh yes, skills. I forgot about skills. We can upgrade all the boys' skills. You know what? I think we will upgrade it. Because Kratos has good skills, which I agree with. But I feel like, in terms of combat ability, rather than leaving it all just to Kratos, it's easier that if you can take a step back, like have your shield up for a bit, dodging out of the way just to basically recover, but also the boy who is essentially immortal can just start wailing away. Which I find much more helpful. No, that one's good, but no. It's good, but no. I have been doing that a lot without meaning to. Is there anything for good close combat that I really want? Sprinting? No. Sprinting? No. Could get both. No. No, and no. So, I either get these two. Yes, sorry, completely cut you off about Morbius. One thing I can't understand. Michael Morbius wants to cure himself and suffer. Well... Okay. Not that I have seen the movie, so I can't really contribute in any reasonable way. However... Wait. That actually looked pretty cool. What I will say about when because I've seen a lot of like games where the Doctor is a vampire, etc., etc., and then it's turned into a thing. The usual case for them like trying to splice themselves with bats or basically anything that is blood related is because that creature itself has, I don't want to say perfect blood, but it is become so accustomed to blood that its body chemistry is perfect for, you know, it drinks blood, so if it drinks diseased blood, its body chemistry will be able to fix it. So the idea is to merge himself with a genetically perfect being whose blood has also been morphed to a state where it can, you know, filter out diseases and other stuff like that. So maybe that's basically the reason, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say here. Probably some reason like that. But that's basically what I hear about when people splice themselves into
Why give us the way to the
creatures
top?
that drink blood, because they need to factor in the fact that they're going to drink blood that is diseased. So that's the reason I got for you, Andrew. Can't say if it's the true reason, but that's the reason. Oh no, it's not an ancient; it's a troll. Also, I love how the name trolls are named. I don't know what this one's name is a reference to, however, or if it's a reference at all. I'm also stuck at a corner.
Tell me when.
As long as I keep attacking him, his bar isn't going down, which is what I want to happen. Because I want to stun him. Ah, there we go. Finish him. Punch. Smash. Full. Ah. Smash his brains in. Nope. Damn it. I was hoping I'd get one more in at least, but oh well. Also, there's more of these idiots joining us. Alright. Not this time, buddy. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, take that, troll.
These guys are that crazy that they dare try that one. I feel like I dodged, but apparently not. But okay. Wait a minute. Wait, how's this? How's that work? Sorry, I'm just trying to. I have a rune that's really rare and lets me like warp time a little bit, but I don't know if I can do this. Yeah,
Back to the wheel.
the way they've made the game is... Oh look, that's what I was after actually. The way they've made the game is really good. On account of the fact that... you still feel like a god is what I'm trying to get at here. Also, I am now changing... something. Wait a minute. Oh. Right. Sorry. I'm trying to think of... Ah, that's what it is. It's just auto. Basically knock an enemy into the air and then it might trigger. Oh god, that's worse than I thought. Alright, well. Right. I was gonna say was both Kratos and Atreus are technically immortal on account of they don't die of like a stupid thing like a disease
It's working.
or, you know, something like that. Also, I just now realized we might actually have to fight the dragon. So, what I'm gonna do is freeze it, leave this, go down here even though I'm not really in the mood for doing so. Oh, I need that. Alright. And I'm just gonna start signing off because this has been another 40 minutes longer than it should have been. So, what was I saying? Because Kratos and Atreus are gods, they are technically immortal. They cannot die to any quote-unquote mortal creature. If they are being attacked by the undead or another god, the damage they take will be permanent, which is why death is also permanent when Kratos kills them. I do not know if the same applies for the undead like the Draugr, etc. But considering the fact that Kratos is genuinely concerned and wants them dead, may mean that they could potentially kill him and Atreus. As for the fact of why Atreus is effectively immortal when Kratos is not, I'm going to say he isn't. It's just how the game has been set up, because if you were focusing on Atreus' health bar, etc., then the game would just be more, oh, protect the kid the whole way through, and that does not sound like a fun game, I'll be perfectly honest. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Sorry that this was a really, really long episode. I didn't intend for it to go this long. I was expecting to get to the Black Breath and then just turn it off, but we went all the way through the mine. Next episode we will get to the top of the mountain. Possibly fight a dragon. Who knows? And, yeah. Just leave it at that. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave comments if you have some discrepancies about what you'd like me to change up with the series, what you want me to do for future series, etc, etc. And if you're on Twitch, good night Kukui and good night Andrew, because you're the only two that messaged. I suspect a bunch of other people have joined, but whatever. And I will bid you all good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are and what time you are watching. Good night, all.